Dear Carrie, I hope you are well. You are still off on tour. I have no idea where you are right now, but I hope you're having fun. For this video, I feel like I should actually be in my office. I am not. I'm here in the kitchen because the light here is so lovely. It's natural, like sunset light, and it's lovely. And my office is a complete and utter mess. So I will do more book chat type stuff in there, but today I'm not. I'm in this little corner of the kitchen. I have literally just cleared. So this week, last week, I said that I was going to be sharing something exciting on Friday, some exciting news. Obviously, I have shared on everything else, but not on here. So I thought probably I should actually talk about it on here, and I can talk about it a little bit more. So on Friday, I announced that my next book, my next fiction novel, will be called Some Kind of Wonderful. It's going to be released in hardback on the 16th of November. There we go, I'm back to fiction, back to novels, and I am loving it. I haven't been able to tell you what I've been working on, and there are other things I'm working on that I still can't tell you about, but you know, we're getting there. Some of my secrets are out of the bag. But this novel, Some Kind of Wonderful, it's been amazing to actually be back into fiction. And so what can I tell you? Some Kind of Wonderful follows Lizzie. Lizzie and Ian have been together for 10 years. They met when they were at uni, literally like the first few weeks, Freshers Week, and they've been together ever since. 10 years down the line, and she's still not had the question asked. She's still not got that ring on the finger, and you know, and friends around her, they've got engaged really quickly, they've got married, they've started having kids, they're all starting to get married off, and she's there still, and Ian has still not popped the question, and so she's kind of thinking to herself, you know, what is going on here, what's happening? And every holiday she goes on, she finds herself thinking, this is it. Every time they go anywhere romantic, this is it, this is the moment. And when other people say it to her, she's like, no, like she kind of bats it away as if, I'm not bothered, I'm so cool, I'm literally horizontal. And so laid back, I'm literally horizontal. See, this is what happens. I spend a lot of time on Google when I'm writing, looking up things like that people say, and checking that I actually get things wrong in day-to-day life. I sidetrack, I digress. Been writing all day, this is what happens. They go to Dubai on holiday, and it's very, very romantic. Well, I'm not going to tell you how it happens, but I mean, this is the premise of the story, so I guess I can tell you this. Basically, it's a failed proposal, essentially, which ends up with Ian saying, I don't want this. I literally cannot do this. And so this is kind of where our story really begins, because it's Lizzie going, right, I have spent the majority of the whole of my adult life with this person. All of my memories are entwined with this person, and everything that I am is because of this person. So who am I without him in my life? Who am I if he doesn't exist? If what I thought was my future doesn't exist anymore? So yeah, that is basically where we begin. It's Lizzie trying to discover who she is. Do you know what I've really enjoyed writing the beginning of this? Getting to know the characters and building them up and finding out who they are. And usually that is something that really scares me with fiction, just because I feel like everything that person does, everything that they've chosen to do with their life, it says so much about them. You know, what they do for a job, what they do, where they went to uni, what they studied, who they choose to be friends with, you know, their relationships with their family members, what they choose to eat, whether they exercise, like everything says so much about a person. And usually I find that quite a big task. And this time I've enjoyed it a lot more. I do feel actually quite laid back in some ways with regards to that. But that being said, my last video was about writing fog, and it's not the easiest thing. Writing isn't easy, but you know, when you can, that you've got to enjoy it, because when the moments come that are enjoyable, embrace them, make the most of them, because sooner or later you're going to be sat there going, what am I doing? That's where I'm at. So anyway, I just wanted to share that news because I've put it on Facebook, I've put it on Twitter, I've put it on Instagram, and I haven't put it on YouTube. So there we go. Some Kind of Wonderful, the 16th of November, in hardback. That's the other thing. I knew there were 3 things. In hardback, it's my first novel to ever be in hardback. It's on the 16th of November. It's called Some Kind of Wonderful. There will be events surrounding this, for sure, but I will announce that close to the time because it hasn't been sorted. But one thing that has been announced, which isn't linked to Some Kind of Wonderful because it's 2 months before that, is I am doing a one night only event in Manchester with Paige Toon and Lindsay Kelk, 2 amazing authors who, when I have finished a book and want to have a breather from what I am doing and what I've been, you know, creating and want to go into someone else's world, those 2 ladies are definitely authors that I would pick up their books and kind of be transported. Anyway, the event. We are doing an event in Manchester. There were 180 tickets and they literally sold out overnight. So we've now moved the venue to somewhere bigger. Dance something, I'll put all the details below. So that's in Manchester. It's one night only on the 7th of September. It's actually Lindsay Kelk's book launch, but they'll be talking about books that they've had out this year. I will be talking about fiction in general, and there will be books there to be signed on the night, but obviously not Some Kind of Wonderful. I'll be doing separate events for them towards the end of the year. There we go. Right, this is another video which I'm top and tailing because I am in the midst of an edit, and I've got a lot of stuff to do. I've got a phone call to make, so I'm sorry that these videos aren't as creative as they have been, like in recent months. I feel like I have maybe well, I've not been neglecting. I've just had to do what I have had to do, and I'm living within my means when it comes to YouTube. I can't force a massive edit on myself because I just don't have the time physically, and so that for me to be able to do this and really enjoy it still and enjoy that interaction and sharing stuff, I've got to do this basically. So sorry, sooner or later this book will be in, and it will all be a forgotten distant dream that G used to just do raw videos, that she used to just top and tail with stuff. So keep living in hope, people, that someday I'll give you a nice jazzy edit. I shall speak to you later. Bye!
We are here on this very earth to love and to be loved.